Okay, I've got computer issues, so I'm gonna do my kid missing video on here. This is an update to the Antoinette Cayedito case. Her mother admitted in an FBI interview that she gave her daughter away for a debt. That she wanted to stop the arrangement. Well, it seems to me if she wanted to stop the arrangement, she wouldn't have told her daughter to answer the door, which is what she's saying. The people who took her, the mother said, were a man she called Emo and a man who was her mother's best friend, Ronald Perry. And so, Antoinette's mother's best friend. Emo had an unnatural relationship with Antoinette. He gave her a sterling silver and turquoise bear necklace. He gave her flowers all the time, and Mom didn't find this odd. I don't know. I find it odd and unsettling. Mom was never arrested after that interview, and neither were either of these men, although they were taught to and failed their polygraphs. I don't understand why Penny Cayedito wasn't arrested, but maybe because they didn't have enough evidence. Because they didn't have enough evidence to hold the two men either. And there were two different knocks on the door that night. The first one was a man named Roger, whose mother had been out with that evening, hanging out at the bar with, not on a date or anything. And he came to check on her because they had had an argument. He was feeling bad. And everything was fine. Police know he's telling the truth. He is not a suspect. He is not involved. He's been right up front from the beginning. I would like to thank Crystal Gutierrez, who is a local reporter who has done several parts in a video on this case, which I will link in the description. I can figure out how on here. But anyway, and John Genoa for the update. A woman was tested by DNA to see if she was Antoinette. She was not. Unfortunately for Antoinette's middle sister. It's very sad, actually. And it's disturbing to think that a mother would be involved in the disappearance of their child. But she told the FBI she was. And Crystal gave the interview to her daughter. Her daughter was there when she did the interview, not in the room. And the mother never told the daughter what she had said. The mother was later killed, unfortunately, at the hands of another. And excuse me. So yeah, that is also very unfortunate. Regardless of what you think of her decisions, no one had the right to take her life. You know, even if you think her decisions were poor and terrible, which they definitely were. I guess Antoinette's father is still searching for her. He was not mentioned in the Unsolved Mysteries. Another thing from the Unsolved Mysteries was that a woman in a comment somewhere said that her grandmother, who spoke the language, I believe it was Navajo, that the medicine woman was speaking when they filmed the medicine woman with Antoinette's mother, said that the medicine woman told Antoinette's mother that she knew more than she was saying, basically. And wasn't something Unsolved Mysteries mentioned, but they probably didn't know the language and didn't have anyone there to translate it. And this woman's grandmother happened to be able to translate it. So I think that's kind of interesting. That someone was able to translate that meeting with the medicine woman. Police do believe that the phone call that was made about a year after Antoinette's disappearance and the sighting in the diner where a note was left asking for help and to call police were both Antoinette. I believe that this man trafficked her. I mean, obviously he had, how do I put this? Less than wholesome feelings for her. So I think that chances of her being alive are very good. I think the medicine woman saying she had a baby was probably accurate. So if any more comes out in any more parts of the documentary that Crystal Gutierrez is doing, I will update again. This is a really fast-moving story right now. I wish I could put my video in the end cards because I've got thousands of views on that video that I originally did on this case. So, but I don't know how to do that on here. So, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you Wednesday. I'm going to try to finish this month normally as I can. That being said, Wednesday will be a case for my grandmother's birthday, and Friday will be an update with an identification of Castleberry Kate. I want to thank one of my viewers for commenting under Castleberry Kate to tell me that she's just been identified. So I will be doing that video Friday. So I hope you'll join me for that. God bless you. Bye, guys.